Hello, welcome again to Moving on the Mat with Dana. Namaste. So here in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, we are having major cold weather, lots of snow. Last night or yesterday we had a whole big storm, lots of snow coming down, so very cold out. Not even going to work today because it's too hard to get around. So we're going to stay inside and do some stretching, some yoga stretching. So thank you for joining me. And we're going to start off, we're going to do some deeper, slower stretches just to keep our body moving, because even if you're indoors, and especially in winter, we want to keep our bodies moving. So I'm going to start simple. Again, we're going to start the cat-cow just to get everything warmed up. So warming up the body, breathe in, scoop up, exhale, round, arch out. Let's do two more of those. Big breath in, empty and round out. One last time, scoop and fill up, empty and round out. Okay, good. Let's go right into our toes, right into downward dog. So grounding palms, sink those heels back, walking the dog, pedaling the feet, lengthening the spine, lengthening your whole body here. Full body stretch, deep breath in and out. Lengthen it all out. Let's take one leg up and into a three-legged dog, opening the hip up here, stretching it out, lengthening it out, deep breath in and out. Return down with that leg, lengthen it back. Let's do the other side, up, open hip up, lengthen it out, deep breath in and out. Feel that stretch through the legs and the hips. So come back down, sink back, child pose, relax back, breathe into the lower back. Deep breaths in and out here, just feeling that full body stretch. Sinking and grounding, breathing deep. Let's come back into our down dog, and we're going to go into a little bit of a deeper hamstring stretch. So sink back, lengthen those heels back, sink those heels down, ground those palms, relax head, neck, shoulders. Deep breathing, walking your feet in just a little towards hands, hands into feet. And we're coming into Uttanasana, the deep forward bend. Big stretch here through the hamstrings. And just sort of sink and relax and lengthen it down like a rag doll. Lengthening that spine, stretching out those hamstrings. We're going to roll up. And a little side bend out. Reach out. Deep breath in and out. To the other side. Nice and tall. Breathe in. Lengthen it out. Open that side rib, side oblique. Feel that stretch. Come back down. We're going to roll it back to the floor. Relax to the ground. Again, back into Uttanasana, our deep forward bend. Then we're going to take one leg forward, one leg back, and coming into triangle pose. Open chest, back, shoulders. Lengthen that arm out. Reach up. One hand to the ground, one to the ceiling. Full body stretch. Deep breathing. Return to the ground. Step the foot together. Sink forward. Uttanasana. Deep breathing. Let's take the other leg back. So again, one leg forward, one leg back, and opposite arm comes up again. Back into triangle pose. Open chest, back, shoulders. Reach long and lengthen. Deep breath in and out. Full body stretch here. And then return to the ground. Step back into down dog. Sink it back. Lengthen it out. Walk your hands forward into that plank. And once again, dropping into a cobra. Open the hips, open the chest, lengthen the arms, lengthen the spine. Deep breath in and out. Feel that stretch of the hips, the chest, the spine, everything lengthening into a back bend and round and roll back. Child pose, relax back, sink back. Deep breathing, relaxing, grounding. Slowly walk hands up. And we're going to come into sitting for a minute or so, a minute or two. So again, stretching out those legs, stretching out those hips. We're going into some deeper hip stretches here. So bring the soles of the feet together. Bring those legs in towards your body. And just let those knees drop and hips open, spine lengthen, deep breathing. And again, it's just a simple hip stretch. Bound angle pose. Nice and relaxed, nice and gentle. Deep breath in and out. So again, the more we sit on the ground, not in chairs, but on the ground, the more the hip has a chance to release, okay? So just letting the hips release. Sometimes the more comfortable we are in the chairs or in beds, the worse it is on our spine, on our hips, on our bodies. So it's better just to let everything kind of drop to the ground here naturally. We're going to take one leg out and one leg over top. We're coming into that simple twist. So grounding that foot, turning away from the center, opening chest, back, shoulders, lengthening spine, looking out to side and back wall. Deep breath in and out. Open the shoulder blades, open the chest up, deep breathing and looking out. Go a little deeper every breath out. Okay, we're back into center. Back to both legs out front and forward fold. Again, hamstring stretch here. Deep breathing and sinking forward. Deep breath in and out. Lengthen it all out. We'll bring the opposite leg up and in towards your hip. Bring it close as you can. Ground that foot. And then again, turning away from the grounded foot. Bring the arm on the outside of the knee if you can. Open chest, back, shoulders. Deep breaths in and out. Squeeze out those abs as you open the shoulders, getting into that digestive system a little bit. Return to center. Again, both legs forward. One more forward fold. Again, reaching towards ankles, sinking and breathing into it. Take your time, lengthen that spine. Breathe deep. Very good. Okay, let's take it back into bound ankle pose. Back into soles of the feet coming together. Back into a little bit of a hip stretch. And we're going to move on to a bit more hamstrings. So again, just relaxing, breathing deep, sinking down. Again, give your body a minute to relax, to release. Breathe deep, helps your muscles relax. And then we're going to take one leg out, extend that leg out, tuck that foot in. Head to knee pose. And just folding forward, one hand on either side of the ankle, breathing into it, sinking and stretching into it, lengthening it out. Forward fold. Take a minute here to get a little deeper into that stretch. Coming back up, we'll leave the legs where they are. Another simple twist. We're going to just walk around to the other side, away from our feet. Opening chest, back, shoulders one more time, going into the back wall again. Deep breath in and out. Look out to the back. Turn to center. Okay, back to bound ankle pose. We're going to repeat these all on the other side, but just take a minute to pause in the middle. Back to bound ankle pose. Deep breath in and out. Lengthen that spine up, sink the lower body. Let's try the other side. So once again, I'm going back to head to knee pose. Big hamstring stretch here. Folding forward, taking a minute just to sink into it. Deep breath in and out, lengthen your spine out, heading towards that knee with deep breaths. Take your time. And we're going back up slowly. And again, away from the feet to the other side for a little twist. Again, opening shoulder blades, opening chest, back, shoulders. Lengthening and looking out to the back wall. Deep breath in and out. Squeeze it all out. Open the chest up. Breathe into it. Excellent. Okay, back to center. Quick little shake out with the legs. Again, we're just loosening up the hamstrings, calves, knees. We'll do a little jiggle side to side. Really get the ankles and hamstrings relaxed. Okay? And then we're going to come back into all fours. And we're going to take a minute again for more hamstring stretches. So we're going to get deep into hips and hams today. Down dog again. Big stretch out. Lengthen it out. Take a minute here to ground and sink back, lengthen back. Lifting one leg up, back to three-legged dog. Deep breath in and out. Step it forward. We're coming into a deep lunge. So just walking those toes up, hands ground down. I'm going to add a brick for my own comfort level. It's optional. So again, just sinking forward towards the ground, using the ground to open up those hip flexors. Okay, so sinking and stretching. You're going to feel this in the hips. Both the flexion and the extension. Deep breathing. Okay, I'm going to take my brick up a little. I'm going to try to go a little deeper, coming into the forearms. So again, you can do this without a brick if you're flexible. Okay, you can try it with a brick if you're like me, not too flexible, but you want to go for a deeper stretch. Deep breath in and out. Really sink and stretch into it. Feel that hip releasing. Okay, good. We're coming back up. And I'm going to one hand on either side, little hamstring stretch again. Bring the toes up, sink your hips back, fold forward. Again, getting into that back hamstring, deep breathing, palms grounding, fold forward, breathing it out. Pull that foot in. Let's bring those arms up. Crescent moon, lengthen it out, little back bend here, stretch out. And return down to the ground. Okay, we're gonna come back into the back toe for triangle forward bend. So I'm gonna come into my back toe, step that back leg up and in. And again, I'm just folding forward, straightening those legs out, head towards that front knee, hamstring stretch out, deep breath in and out. Feel that stretch. And I'm going to add a little twist here. So we're going into triangle twist. So again, have one hand beside that front foot, turning towards that straight leg, open the shoulders and chest, lengthen it all out, ground the feet, lengthen and open the shoulders, breathing it out. Turn down, step back to down dog. Take a minute in downward dog, full body stretch, just relax here, sink back, lengthen back. Deep breath in and out. Let's try the other leg, three-legged dog first, lift it up, then big step forward for a big lunge, resting lunge. Okay, so back leg sinking, okay, and again I'm holding onto my brick just for a little bit of support. You don't have to use bricks, you can just have hands grounding, but we're sinking forward, opening that hip flexor up, breathing in and out, feel that hip release, relax and sink. Breathe in, breathe out. Let's bring the bricks up and forearms down for a deeper stretch. Again, this is optional. Just work at your own pace. You can use bricks, you can use 2 bricks, you can use no bricks. You can just keep the hands grounding. We're sinking forward, opening those hips up, relax and sink and ground. Okay, let's come back up. Bring one hand to either side of that front foot, walk your fingertips back, bring your toes up, fold forward to that front leg, deep breath in and out. Get a little hamstring stretch out. Okay, good. And then we'll come back up and into a crescent moon lunge. So again, lengthening arms, lengthening spine, opening hips, reach it back, little back bend. Return hands to ground. And again, I'm going to step into my back toe, so bring my back toe up, step forward, lengthen both legs up, sink back, forward fold, head to knee, again, head towards the knee, triangle forward bend. Feel that stretch, and we're going to add on here, adding on a triangle twist. So going into triangle with a little twist, opening chest, back, shoulders, reaching up, lengthening out, stretching out, open the shoulder blades, breathe into it. Return down, back into downward facing dog. Take a minute in down dog. Stretch it back, deep breath in and out, lengthen it out. Walk your toes in slowly, hands in slowly. Back to Uttanasana. Just hold it here, lengthening, breathing. Sinking forward, lengthening spine. Bring the hands back down. We're going to hop out. And then come back into Cobra. One more Cobra, lift up, open the chest up, lengthen that spine up, ground those palms down, deep breath in and out, roll it, round it back, sink back, child pose again, relax, rest. Deep breathing, relaxing. Okay, excellent. We're coming into sitting again, and this time we're going to do a little different. We're going to roll it to the ground, coming into some bridge and crocodile. So again, this is for hips and spine. So I'm going to use my brick here. This is optional, holding the brick between the legs, rolling it down nice and slow so you're getting a little bit of ab and back muscles as you come to the ground. Bring those arms overhead, bring the feet in a little closer, hip width apart, lift into the bridge, open those hip flexors up, lengthen it out. Hold onto your brick. Slowly bring arms to the side of the body, resting. Slowly rolling the spine down, one vertebrae at a time. Okay, excellent. We're going to just take it quickly into crocodile. So one knee in, one leg out. A little hip stretch here, deep breath in and out. So really relax one leg to the ground as you pull that knee into the chest. Lengthen that leg up for a bit of a hamstring stretch. And you can go a little deeper if you want. It's optional. You turn down, and I'm going to take it to Crocodile Twists for a full body stretch. So knee to one side, arm and shoulder to the other. Try to stretch out as much as you can. Sink as deep as you want and can. Deep breath in and out. Relax, ground, sink. Open chest, back, shoulders. Return to center. Both knees into the chest just for a second. And we're going to lengthen the opposite leg out one more time. Crocodile. Hold it here. Hamstring hip stretch. Deep breath in and out. Pull that knee in. Relax everything else to the ground. Lengthen that leg up for a little bit of a hamstring stretch, as much as you want or as little as you like. Deep breath in and out. Return in. And crocodile twist. So knee to one side, arm to the other, open chest, back, shoulders, sink to the ground. I'm going to actually rest my knee on my grip today, just because it's there. And just relax, sink and ground. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Return to center. Everything to center. Okay, legs resting. I'm going to slowly roll up using abs. Coming into boat pose. This is challenging. Lengthen legs and arms. Reach it through for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Rest. Okay, good. Relax. We're going to just shake out the legs. Okay. And I'm going to bring one leg to the side here and one in front. So I'm in a little sitting twist. Grounding the lower legs, lengthening the spine again, turning away from ground to feet again, opening chest, back, shoulders. Deep breath in and out, look out, squeeze out, breathe in and out. So getting a little into your digestive system when you do that little twist, okay? Let's bring the soles of feet together. We're going back. Well, I don't think we did this yet, but bound ankle pose. We're doing another bound ankle pose, opening hips just gently. Deep breathing and sinking. Sinking lower body, lengthening upper body. Deep breath in and out. Let's try the other side. So once again, I'm going to bring that leg around to the back. Try to sink the hips down. Try to sink the knees down. Again, bring that foot nice and top of the front of the thigh. And lengthen and open to the other side. A little twist again to the back wall. Deep breathing, opening shoulders and chest. Deep breath in and out. Squeeze and twist out. Return to center. Both legs come out. One more time. Shake it out. Massage out. Loosen it up. One more forward fold. Hamstring stretch. Deep breathing. Sink into it. Relax into it. Breathe deep. Sink long. Feel that stretch. Excellent. Okay, we're going to finish off on easy pose. So legs coming together. And we're just taking a couple minutes for a few more stretches and a little deep breathing. Okay, so just sinking and lowering the lower body. Elbows resting on top of the knees. Deep breath in and out. Hands together to the heart. Lace fingers together. Round forward, arch forward. Round that spine out. Deep breath in and out. Lift it up to the ceiling, tall and lengthened long. Okay, and then we're just going to pull the elbows in, palms wide, elbows close to the body, squeeze out the back shoulders, then sweep around to the other side, opening the heart chakra, opening the chest, big stretch out here. Hands clasping and pulling behind, lengthen it out, then roll out those shoulders, loosen things up, take your time, breathe in and out, roll it out. Let's try the other way, forward roll, nice and slow. Relax and release. Rest. Ear to one side, hand on top. The other hand can either be on the floor, just pushing away, or around the back. And again, we're just going to hold for a breath or two. Release head, neck, shoulders. Again, reaching hands behind the back, seeing if maybe you can touch the fingers into cow's head arms. So fingertips clasping or touching or not, it doesn't matter. Just stretching out either way. Shake it out a little bit, loosen it up a little bit. Good. Okay, let's try the other side. Your hand on top of the head, opening side, neck, shoulders. This hand down to the ground and maybe around the back. Open it and hold it. Deep breathing. Release head, neck, shoulders. Walk hands behind the back. Once again, reaching into cow's head arms. Deep breath in and out. Stretch it all out. Reach into it. Relax, shake it out a little bit, shake and loosen it up. Let's take a deep breath, arms up. Exhale out. Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you for joining me today. Namaste. Thank you for joining for moving on the mat. I wish you, a happy day, good health, good heart. And again, namaste. And I hope you will come again. And just remember the energy also of our lotus. Symbol of purity, pure heart, pure mind, pure body, deep breathing.